And welcome back to Arkham Reactor, folks. My choice again, and it's another obscure one that you probably haven't heard of, but you should have. You should have, because this is a band with very little followers so far, and I don't know why, because it's Daniel de Jong of Textures. So it's the vocalist of Textures along with the former guitarist of Textures. The bass player of formerly of Atheist? No, Cynic. Former bass player of Cynic. And a drummer. Sorry, whoever it is that's on drums, but I can't remember you.
Did I like Textures last time I listened to them, or did I not? I can't remember.
Oh, you liked them. You liked them.
Okay. I'll take his word.
Vocally, this guy's immense.
Right.
He's an immense vocalist. So this is their new band, Crown Compass. This is the opening track from the album called The Drought, which is out now. And I thoroughly recommend that you go listen to it, because it's a masterclass in just musical ability and chord choices, and it's just beautiful. This is the opening track. Play.
Had to wait for the beat. Had to wait for the beat. Had to get it in time. You know me. But what the
You know
hell?
what I mean?
What the hell? I never expected
know,
6 different types of music in one go.
I knew it was going to be good. Like, when I heard that these guys had got together, I thought, right, this is going to be really good, because it's Daniel de Jong and the guitarist from Textures. So I thought, it's going to be good. Maybe it's going to be something different. And it was different, but it's just even better.
I never expected a fucking what would you call it? A death tongue out. That's what I would call it anyway. Like if a fry, then it goes high, then it goes low, then it goes.
He does. He's got a bit of everything going on in the vocals. I mean, he's even got a blech.
That's what I was looking for. That was.
He's even got a blech going on. He's got a blech.
Didn't expect that.
But he does it. He doesn't just do what most guys that do the blech do and just go right in bleh. he kind of does the big growl and then trails it off into the bleh. But the high notes that he can reach are just ridiculous.
Mm.
The harmonies are beautiful. But the one thing, if you're a bass player, you're not going to be able to not love this. You're going to love this because the bass tone is just, oh, it's beautiful. You can hear it just kind of trundling along in the background there, but every now and then he hits a certain few notes and they just ring. So it's almost get the, again, bass players will know what I'm talking about here, but the Warwick twang, a Warwick bass twang, it's, you can hear that. You can actually hear that going on there. Beautiful, just beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to stop because this is a big one.
I'm going to stop there for 2 seconds. That reminds me of Behemoth. Just that little bit there, that is Behemoth. Because I wake up to Behemoth every morning and that just sounds like Behemoth.
Good way to waking up.
Yes. A little bit satanic metal or whatever you would like to call it in there, but here we go, let's go. I just don't get it.
No, it's only got like 40 seconds or something left, but I just had to pause there.
It's
That
just,
last bit there was almost like Queen.
it was.
It's it's got a bit of everything in this, but I'm just going to say it now. I think Daniel De Jong is one of the absolute best metal vocalists of all time.
Like there's
Not the best, but one of.
there's bits of Behemoth, there's bits of there's bits of everyone in there. Queen, Behemoth. You wouldn't put Queen and Behemoth in the same category. That'd be blasphemy.
Yeah.
But he's done it. There's about 90 different.
There was
fucking-
even a bit there that was total textures,
Yeah, it's just
but
for someone that isn't used to that doesn't know the band, they're gonna be mind blowing. It's like, see how the first time you heard Winter Sun.
aye,
Yeah, that's it, because it just doesn't stop changing. And it's like, how
no, it's
there's no one tempo.
it's
in
just
it.
something for everybody, literally.
Yes, but if
No,
it's
just
but if people like a specific bit, then they're gonna have to be at that specific bit, and it's not gonna last long because it will change again.
yeah.
It's like, let's combine. There was bits in there that sounded to me that was on like a time scale and of a feel of symphonic as well. It's just everything that was in there.
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of that. I mean, Texture's done that quite a bit. They had like lots of. They didn't wasn't prominent in the tracks. It was more kind of texture.
Aye.
Pardon the pun. In the background, it just added an extra layer just to enhance what was already there.
To
And
me-
they used like strings and
It's not even.
pads,
It's not even.
stuff like
It
that.
wasn't even the sound. It's just the way it feels. It's almost like there was a
Yeah.
bit in there before it went. I think it was before the Behemoth bit that I mentioned. It just felt like
Mhm.
it was going symphonic, and then all it just went was Dale, Satan, Behemoth kind of way.
Almost almost like a soundtrack in it at times.
But it's like
Like a cinematic.
yeah, but it's like a whole
sometimes.
cinematic song in one go,
Yeah.
and that's the bit. I think many will just have the brains will just blow because it's
As I said, I don't know why this band aren't bigger than they are,
do you know
given the lineup.
do you know what we'll do?
Well,
We'll contact them and ask them if they want to come on, because that is
that'd be awesome.
we need
That'd be
to hear
awesome.
what they were doing for this, because this is that interesting. I would
It is. It
You'd be-
really is. The
you'd be-
rest of the album is.
should we finish it?
Oh, aye.
Let's go. That even ended that didn't even end the way I expected it, so there was just no expectation. I think that's all I can say about it. Was
It's just an awesome, awesome, awesome track, and you can imagine what it was like the first time I heard this, because as I said earlier on, this is the first track in the album, so this is your entry into. This is the entry song into Crown Compass. So this is the song that they're kind of going, right, this is what we're all about. And you just can't keep up with what's going on. A lot of the time, that's how the two of us at one point were just like giggling, because it's just,
because it goes from one
what are they
section
going to
and
throw?
then the next
What are they
section.
going to throw at us next?
I was expecting some tire in there with some fucking opera.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you've thrown this at us. How are you going to fit this next bit in? And they do it, and you're like, "Ah, come on."
There's just I've not got any words for it. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
I just kind of now go put that in my playlist and to go try and.
Well,
Well,
it's permanently in mine.
I'm not gonna listen to the rest of the album, but that song will go on my playlist. You can
No,
you
no,
can
because I'm sure we'll do more.
Yeah, we'll do more. And around that
Anyway, that
bombshell.
was I never even said the name of the song. That was Ecdysis.
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 I would say Ecdysis.
Ecdysis.
Exodus. Or I can't even say it. Actually, do you know
Ecdysis.
what? I'll be in the title.
Ecdysis.
I'll be in the title. Right. That's what you need to know. I'll be in the title.
It's Crown Compass, and it's the first track off the album, The Drought.
That's what you need to know.